guys, I'm back again with another 3 a.m. rant. Well, technically it's 4 a.m., but hey, we're gonna ignore that. Um, so, as you guys should probably know, some of you guys may already be in school. School starts tomorrow, and at this time tomorrow, I'm gonna be getting up and showering and stuff, so... So that's the thing. I literally slept for 24 hours. I slept from 4 p.m. on Saturday to 4 p.m. on Sunday. So now I'm a weird mix of overly tired and way too hyper. So that's always fun. What else? Online drama. It seems like there's a lot of online drama, and we all deal with it. You know, you get into fights with people and shit, and it just gets out of hand, and yeah. So, I'm dealing with some of that right now, and it's odd. Ooh, and stuff. But what can you do? Announcements. I have some updates coming to the channel here. So I'm still probably going to continue on making my 3 a.m. rants, but they're probably going to be fewer of them. And instead, I'm going to start some ASMR. Like, relationship ASMR. If, I guess that's what it's called. Like, friends ASMR, or... I guess the people who come to mind when I'm saying this stuff is, like, Cardolin's audio, or Miss Wigglesworth audio, or Ozzy Bear, is that his name? Audio. You know, it just seems like a fun thing, so those videos are gonna, as soon as I start writing scripts and stuff, are gonna be coming out once a week, probably on Fridays. It was just because I like those, and I figured I'd give it a try. And if you guys like it, let me know. Hit the thumbs up button. Along with that, I also did, I'm on a app called Amino, and I'm on the voice actors app, because I want to get into voice acting, but I'm not sure how to do it, so I'm using that as, like, a resource of, hey, how exactly do I do this? So maybe I'll link you guys there or something. Not in this video, probably in a different video. I keep on yawning, but I'm not tired. What else? So my stepdad has these two wonderful little girls who are amazingly sweet and kind and loving. And I'm so glad to be able to call them my stepsisters. But it's taking me a minute to get used to them. Like, I love them dearly, but, and I would never say anything bad about them, but, like, they're coming to visit every weekend on Saturdays, and soon they'll be showing up every other weekend for the entire weekend. And, ow, what the fuck? Sorry, my leg hurts. And, you know, it's just a thing that I'm gonna have to try to figure out how to get used to. I'm used to the one that, like, leaves every other weekend and stuff like that. But, hey, what can you do? What else? So I'm trying to gather up some fan base, because I really honestly don't think I have that many. I think there's, like, 2 or 3 people, subscribers, which I love you guys so much for subscribing, thank you, who listen on a regular basis, and then I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'm kind of just doing this YouTube thing one video at a time whenever I feel like uploading, and it's probably going to continue on being some of these rant videos, because I really enjoy making them, and they frequently help put me to sleep. So things that are happening. Back to school. So again, I start school in like 2 days, and I go to what's called a project-based school, where I get to decide how I learn my classes or learn my subjects and stuff, and get to make all sorts of cool things. And for my junior project, it's supposed to be, I believe, like 150 hours worth of work, and I'm struggling in deciding what to do. Like, I enjoy this voice acting stuff, but I don't exactly know how to transfer that into credits, so we'll see how that goes. What else? I don't think there's really anything else. I'm really tired, but not tired all at the same time. It is now currently 4:06 a.m. and I have to be up in an hour. I'm trying to get back on that school schedule, even though I completely fucked it up. Do you guys ever have those days where it's like, you'll think you fixed your sleep schedule, and then the next day you'll just be like, it'll be like 5 o'clock in the morning, and you're like, I haven't slept yet, but I still have to get up, because this is the time I have to get up for school. Yeah, that's me. And I have definitely turned into a very skirt-loving person randomly. Like, normally I hate skirts, and I will wear pants and nothing more. Like, I will wear pants and a t-shirt and, like, nothing more. If you try to shove me in a skirt, I will bite you. But, like, suddenly, like, I'm all about skirts. I'm all about dresses, which makes no fucking sense whatsoever. It's just like, hey, here's a thing. Try wearing this. And, like, I saw these really cute pair of overalls at Hot Topic, and they were, like, I believe Pusheen cat. Like, the really big, fluffy, gray kitty. Or maybe they were Totoro. They were either one of those two. And they were just so cute, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll try these on. And then I looked at the price tag, and I'm like, maybe I'll admire them from afar. So, that's a thing. But I did get some cute clothing. What else? So I'm taking a art class this year, so I'm going to be attempting to possibly film some of that and post it in some of my rant videos. That way you guys aren't just staring at a black straight screen forever. But no promises it's going to be any good art. I don't really know. I think that's the end of all of the announcements and stuff. What else? Oh, I'm trying to convince my mom to let me get a dog because I want another dog. We already have one dog. Her name's Bella, and she's a sweetheart. You've probably seen her in at least one of my videos. I think I had a full video dedicated to her at one point or another. And she's a sweetheart, but I want another one, so yeah. There's also a chance of us moving, which is chill because I hate my neighborhood. Not for any particular reasons, just I don't get along with the neighbors, and the neighbors don't get along with me or my family, and Bella needs a bigger yard to run around with a higher fence that she can't jump over. So we're probably going to be moving. What else? I don't really think there's anything else really to talk about. I don't know. Oh, so you guys know, like, I identify as one second. As a non-binary human being, and I typically dress more masculine. I prefer to wear chest binders and stuff like that. But with like this random surge of, hey, dresses and skirts and things you normally don't wear, it's been odd. It's been like a weird shift. And like, I don't mind it. I'm just worried how like people at my school are gonna take it. Like, because yeah, it's a very open school and like being gay is the norm, but like switching back and forth between the way you dress, I don't know how they're gonna handle that. Some of them can be quite the judgies. But I'm still gonna do it because I don't fucking care. Because I can all suck it. So also on the other agenda, my little sister, is starting to ride the city bus, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit worried about that, because, what can I say? I'm a very protective sibling. I would teleport to the school if I could anytime she was in trouble, but, she's 15 years old. That's not correct. Yeah, I know, she's 15 years old. And, and that's when I started riding the city bus, so I don't know why I'm so worried about it. And it's like I get to, like, I'll be awake and at the same bus stop at the same time as her, so it's not like it's going to be the end of the world. It's just a scary thought for me, I guess, because, like, I'm used to being, like, right there, I guess, and, but hey, she chose to go to a different school, and I'm not going to stop her, because it's her own life, and fuck, when I was 15 years old, I took my life by the reins and tried to make what I could of it, so, hey, I'm all for it. Like, you do you, boo. But I'm still allowed to be concerned. What else? So, I was over at Fred's house, and they let me play Detroit Become Human. And, like, I legitimately was crying through basically the whole game. Like, if you haven't seen that game or played that game, like, where have you been? Like, by far the best game ever. My favorite character out of there is, of course, Marcus. Like, everybody seems to like Connor, but I like Marcus. Like, he's so chill. Well, I mean, he's not chill, but he's chill. And although I don't like it when people play him like as the violent, like, war starter, because, like, I feel like the peaceful route is more effective. Like, yeah, a lot more people die, but it's still more, like, how do I put it? Like, it feels like it made history better. Does that make sense? Like, if the androids were to ever gain consciousness, I would hope that they would learn from people like Martin Luther King and Rosa Parks and Confederates and the Union soldiers, or not Union soldiers. Sorry, that was off topic. But like, who's another person? Or was Gandhi? Yeah, Gandhi. Yeah, Gandhi. And like people who said, let your voices be heard, but do it in a peaceful way, because I don't personally believe that violence is always the answer. Like, in certain circumstances, like, if somebody's trying to force themselves upon you, like, yeah, fuck yeah, punch them in the face, kick them in the nuts, like, do what you can, but, like, if it's, like, political and it's gonna change so many people's lives, then try to do it peacefully, because I personally think that if you can manage to change something without a single person in your party killing another person, even if the other group is retaliating against you, I feel like that would be a better way to go because it paints them as the monsters. It paints them as the aggressors, not you. Does that make any sense? But yeah, and I don't understand why people don't seem to like Marcus. Like, he's a chill character. I like him. He's like one of the first androids you meet. He, like, without giving away too much of the plotline, he takes care of this old painter and is really an awesome character that I think everybody should, like, pay more attention to. I mean, Connor's cool too. Don't get me wrong. Like, me and my little sister and I always call, hello, my name is Connor, the android sent by Cyberlife. We do that all the time. Like, he's a sweet boy. He's a sweet boy. But Marcus just has more depth, I guess, to him. Like, there's so much more. Like, you want to be able to pick apart his brain. Whereas with Connor, he's literally an android designed to, get rid of deviants. And I'm not gonna spoil the game any more than what I've already said. But yeah, let's do a time check. We have been talking for 16 minutes. Okay. What else? I don't really know. So I don't know. What else is there to talk about? Anything else new in the world? My dog just sneezed outside. It was really cute. So I'm gonna go back to the clothing subject because that's bothering me right now the most. Like, I went into Target and I'm a little bit of a bigger person. Like, I have I'm gonna use the word strong. I have very strong hips and I'm very curvy. I'm a very curvy person. So it's harder for me to find pants. And I love to wear pants. I prefer pants over literally any other article of clothing. Like, if I can wear a pair of leggings and a shirt for the rest of my life, I'm a happy camper. But the reality of that is sometimes it's not always flattering on me. So I went to Target to try to find a couple pairs of pants and, just in a pair of shoes and some school supplies. And literally within probably 10 minutes of trying to find pants, I found one pair of pants in my size, and I broke down crying and had to go just, like, leave. Like, I went to the school supplies aisle. I was like, y'all meet me over here when you're done with this bullshit. But then, like, I went to Hot Topic with my stepsisters and my little sister, and, everything was fine. Like, and I don't fit a lot of their clothing, which you would think would make it worse, not better. But there's just something about the atmosphere there and the fact that it's not weird for someone who looks like me to shop there. And go into the men's section. Like, nothing's really sexed out there. It's just like, hey, here's clothing. It's cute. Wear it. Or it's cool. Wear it. So, I don't know. It's just easier. And, like, I didn't shop for pants there because they don't really have a large selection of pants. And what they do are, like, tweeds. They're not called tweeds. What are they called? Tweenie bopper? Yeah, tweenie boppers. Like, talking like 13, like 12 to 13-year-olds sized pants, basically. But you can still find good stuff there. Like, I got a skirt, an Imagine Dragons t-shirt, and a choker, and a necklace, and some cute stockings that I'm going to wear tomorrow, and it's going to be awesome. that being said, I literally still do not have enough clothing to get me through the first week of school. And literally, that outfit cost me damn near $100. No, it didn't. It cost me like close to $70 to $80. And I'm not a person that likes to spend money on clothing. Like, I'd rather go for like the $5 t-shirt pack of like 6 t-shirts than I would like to go shopping for like, I don't know, Gucci per se. But, you know, I love Hot Topic, so I went there. So yeah, I have a lot of issues like surrounding clothing, and sometimes it's fine, and other times it's like the end of the world. And I'm trying to cope with that, and my mom has been amazing with that by allowing me to shop online, which takes away the embarrassment. Is that the word I'm looking for? Yeah, embarrassment of like a face-to-face person who's like, because I feel like when you're in like Target or even Walmart, but less Walmart, but more like Target or TJ Maxx or any other place like that, like, I feel like there's like the employees, like, they act nice, but you can tell that they're judging you. And I'm not trying to get anybody in trouble, because frankly, I just have issues with clothing, and they're probably just like, oh yeah, you actually look nice in that. And I'm like, no, I don't. I look like a whale, but thanks for lying. But yeah, so that's the thing. But like, yeah, I just have a lot of issues with like body confidence, and I've been trying to get over it, or not over it, but cope with it. It's a little bit hard, and like, I know that I should like just in a way get over it, but it's so hard for me to get over it when there's so many people around you who are telling you to get over it. And I know this makes like no fucking sense, but it does in my head. Like, when people tell you to get over it, but you can't get over it, it seems like more pressure not to get over it than to get over it. I'm gonna assume that you guys understand that. Anyways, I have been rambling now for 23 minutes, so I'm gonna go, and I will talk to you guys later. Pretty boy out.